Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here in this video I will be doing a red Christmas set, and if you're new to my channel, my name is Jess and I do tips and videos. Like I said, here in this video I will be doing a watch and work on this red Christmas set. And as you could see, I did start off with applying my primer to all the nails, as you could see here. And also, if you're new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to turn on the bell so that way you will notify to my upload. And as you can see here, moving on to the pinky, I will be going in with a bead of clear, applying that to the natural nail where the natural nail and the tip meet. So that way, since on this nail I will be applying a red, I don't want to stain the natural nail, so I'm just applying the clear so that way it could protect her natural nail. And as you can see here, I'm applying it to the pinky, and I will also be applying it to the thumb, as you can see here. And I will make sure to link down below all the products that I use, so make sure to go check that out if you guys haven't, and make sure to use the code so that way you guys could go ahead and save some money. And then here on the ring finger, as you can see, I will be going in with this nude, and I will be creating a glitter French. So I'm just going in with my base first and creating the nude part to it and applying a bead of that, and then just basically creating the shape of the French, as you can see here. And I will be going in with like a couple beads so that way I could build up my apex and all that and my structures. So as you can see here, I'm just going ahead doing that, making sure that I'm rounding it off, as you can see here. And then here I will be turning my client's hand to make sure that it looks nice and even, and then going in with the second bead. And here, moving on to the middle finger, I will be going in with this red acrylic, applying that to the middle finger. Like I did mention, on this nail I will be creating an ombre, so I'm just adding that to the edge of the nail, as you can see here. And then after this, I will be going in with that same nude that I used on the ring finger. I will be going ahead and using that to ombre the middle finger, and I will be going in with multiple beads to ombre it, which you will see here, as you can see when I'm applying my bead of nude, as you can see here. And then here, moving on to the thumb, I will be going in with that same red acrylic that I used for the middle finger and applying that to the thumb, as you can see here. And all I'm going to be doing is applying a thin layer of this red acrylic, because I will be going ahead and encapsulating it, but I'm just going to be applying a thin layer of it, and I will also be doing the exact same thing onto my pinky. And after I'm done applying the red acrylic onto the pinky, I will be going ahead and encapsulating my ombre on the middle finger, as you can see here. So I'm just going in with my clear and encapsulating that, as you can see. And then here, moving on to the pointer finger, I will be adding the exact same nude that I used for my middle finger and the ring finger, and I will be applying it to the pointer finger because on this nail I will be creating a French and I will be doing a hand-drawn French. So I wanted to add that exact same nude and apply that to the pointer finger, as you can see here. And here, moving on back to my thumb, I will be going ahead and applying the clear and encapsulating that, so that way whenever I go in and file and drill and all that, the acrylic doesn't come off like the colored acrylic. So I'm just making sure that I'm encapsulating the entire nail, as you can see here, and I will be doing the exact same thing onto the pinky. So then back here onto the ring finger, I will be going ahead and grabbing my file and just filing the round part of the French, as you can see here, so that way it could be like more crispy. But then here I'm going to be going in with my clear and applying just a thin layer of that, so that way I have something for my glitter to stick onto. So then as you can see here, I'm just going in, grabbing my glitter and applying that to the French part, making sure that it looks nice and clean, so that way I don't have to worry too much about filing. But I'm just going ahead applying that onto where like my French would be, and then you will see that I do go in ahead and encapsulate this nail after. As you can see, this is what my application looks like, and then after this I will be going ahead filing, buffing, shaping, and all of that, and then I do ask my clients to wash their hands. So after that, as you can see here, I'm going in with the pointer finger. I am using my liner brush. I'm going in with this red gel and applying the gel onto the pointer finger, since like I did mention, I will be doing a hand-drawn French, and honestly that's what I prefer to do. I prefer to hand draw my French. I feel like I have more control of like where I want stuff to be, rather than just applying it with acrylic and then filing it off, because I feel like I'm the type of person, I could either overfile or not file enough, and then I feel then like it's not crispy enough. So I just feel like gel is way better, and I feel like it's what works best for me. But as you can see here, what I do is create a V-cut and then from there on round it off, and I do have a video of how I do my hand drawn French, so make sure to go check it out if you guys haven't yet. But as you can see, I'm just going ahead rounding it off, and then once I'm happy with the results, I will go ahead and cure it for 60 seconds underneath the lamp. And then here on the pinky, as you could see, I'm going to be going in with white instead, and what I'm going to be doing is creating kind of like a candy cane nail. So all I'm doing is creating like curved lines to create that candy cane effect, and I will be going in with white gel, as you could see here. So once I'm happy with the result, I will be going ahead and curing that for 60 seconds underneath the lamp. And like I did mention, I will make sure to link down below all the products that I use, so make sure to check down below in the description for any of the products that I use here in this video. Also, do not forget to use the code so that way you guys could go ahead and save some money as well. Once that's done curing, I will be going in with my top coat and applying that to all the nails except the middle finger, since on the middle finger I will be applying crystals, but other than that, I will be applying the top coat to the rest of the nails and curing that for 60 seconds underneath the lamp. Like I did mention, I will be applying crystals onto the middle finger, so she did kind of give me like an inspo pic, but I honestly just did my thing. You guys already know, they let me do my thing, so I did go ahead and go in with 4 like regular crystals. I'm not exactly sure on the sizing, but I'm pretty sure they're probably like SS10s, but I'm just going ahead applying 4 of those, and then I'm applying a big long one. I'm not exactly sure on the name of this one, but then after this I will be applying another one just like to end it off, and I thought it was super cute. I'll go ahead and apply my activator so that way they could dry, and this is what the crystal application looks like, as you could see. And then on the thumb, she did last minute tell me she wanted a charm, so on this hand we put this little reindeer and applied that onto the very bottom, right where the cuticle area is. And as you can see, this is what it looks like, and I thought it was so cute. And then after this, go ahead and add a little bit more glue just to secure it, since I did apply it after I already put on my top coat. But then here on the other hand, we did apply this little snowman charm, but I just did want to show you guys real quick. But I did the exact same thing that I did to the other hand on this hand. Then here on the pointer finger, as you could see, I will be drawing a hand-drawn snowflake because she did want it with like the sugar effect. So all I'm doing is creating that snowflake, and honestly it was very easy. So as you could see, I did a line going up and down, and then a line going side to side, and then I did like a line in between those lines, as you could see here. Then to add detail, as you could see, all I'm doing is creating 2 lines like on each side at the very end, as you can see here, just to give it obviously that snowflake look. So as you can see here, I'm just adding 2 lines and then 2 lines to the rest. And honestly, I'm not dipping my brush in back into the gel. All I'm doing is working with the gel that I already have on the nail, so that way I don't have too much product on my brush. And then you will see that I do kind of brush some off onto the little pot, so that way I don't waste it. But for the most part, all I'm doing is creating 2 lines on each side of the nail. Then you will see once I applied those other 2 lines, I feel like some of them didn't look long enough. So as you can see here, I'm just applying more and applying so that way it could be look like it's longer, if that makes sense. I'm not really exactly sure how to explain this to you guys. But then here I will be going in with my dotting tool and applying dots to the end of each line, as you can see here. And then after this, I will be going ahead and going in with my glitter, and I did use kind of like a white glitter, and then just apply that to the nail, as you can see here. And then I will be curing this for 60 seconds underneath the lamp, and as you can see, once that's done curing, all I'm doing is brushing it off, and this is what it looks like. And also, last but not least, I will be applying the top coat to the middle finger, making sure that I'm not applying it onto the crystals, and then I will be curing this for 60 seconds underneath the lamp. After that's done curing, as you can see here, all I'm going to be doing is going in with my cuticle oil and rubbing that in, and this is the final result. I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed. Definitely comment down below your thoughts and opinions on how I did. Also, do not forget to check down below in the description for any of my social media, as well as any discount codes available. Make sure to go check those out so that way you guys can stay updated, as well as do not forget to check out my last video, and see you guys in the next one.